We're looking at solving exponential equations. This particular one has an exponential expression on the left and another exponential expression on the right. We can use the fact that exponential functions are one-to-one, every y has one x and every x also has one y, to solve equations like this, but only if the bases are the same. Sadly, these ones aren't. However, we can fix that because I can write both 8 and 4 as powers of 2. So I know that 8 is 2 to the third power. So if I put 2 to the third to that same power 1 minus x, that still says 8 to the 1 minus x power. It just does it in a more convenient way. I can do the same thing on the other side. I know that 4 is 2 squared. So if I put 2 squared to the x plus 2, that still says, almost, 4 to the x plus 2. It just does it, again, in a more convenient way. Next thing I'm going to do is use something that we know from the past, and that is rules of exponents. Think back to your past. If I have something like x squared to the 5th power, we can simplify that. If I have something to a power to another power, I can multiply the exponents and get, for this one, is x to the 10th. We're going to use that exact same thing on our equation up there. I have 2 to the third to the 1 minus x, something to a power to another power. I can rewrite that using my same base of 2 and multiplying the exponents. Let's see, 3 times 1 minus 3 times x. We'll do the same thing on the right side. I'll keep my base of 2, and then I'm going to multiply the exponents. 2 times x plus 2 times 2. Still says the same thing, but now our bases are the same. Because exponential functions are one-to-one, the bases are the same, the expressions are equal, the exponents also have to be equal. So there's my next thing. I'm going to set the exponents. 3 minus 3x must be equal to 2x plus 4. Now I have a linear equation, which I can solve like I always solve linear equations. I'm going to add 3x on both sides. I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides, so that looks like I'm going to have -1 on the left. 2x plus 3x is 5x, which means it's a short hop to finish this off. Divide both sides by 5, and I have x equals -1/5.